with Rossmönster, and today I want to show you around our latest Sprinter 144 4x4 that we just wrapped up. Before we step inside, I'll talk about some of the exterior highlights of this vehicle. Down the side here, you'll see that we have Aluminess Nerf bars. Working our way up at the sliding door, we have these bug screens from RB Components. And then all the way up top, we have the Aluminess double loop roof rack with crossbars. Welcome inside. Before we go through the specific components of the vehicle, I'll talk about design highlights as well as the layout. So starting on the floor, we have a wide plank oak flooring. Working our way up from there, we have cherry slab door cabinetry, and then all of our tables as well as our flip-up countertop extensions are also going to be cherry. Our walls and ceiling are upholstered in gray mix Duramax, and then we have a tin backsplash that's going to be in the brushed nickel for our kitchen area here. When it comes to layout, we have our dinette that's going to convert into the bed here on the driver's side of the vehicle. Working back from there, we have our galley. All the way in the rear, we have storage for clothing in this nice closet area. And then on the driver's side, we have storage for two bikes here with our Rocky Mounts bike mounts. So I'm going to start in the front and we'll work our way back. So in the front of the vehicle here, we have our dinette, nice and roomy for a ton of people. One of our lagoon mount tables is going to be in the center of this dinette here, but you can also mount it between our two captain's chairs when they're completely swiveled. So this is going to turn into our bed. It's 6 feet long, so plenty of length there for sleeping. And I'm going to go ahead and take off this table and show you what it looks like when it's in that bed mode. And here you have it in bed mode, comfortable sleeping area for two. Underneath this dinette, we have storage for our Dometic Sannipottie toilet, and then moving back from there, we'll have all of our power systems housed here. So we have a 3,000 watt inverter, we have 340 amp hours of AGM SuperCycle battery, and then we have 100 watts of solar coming into the top. Moving over to the passenger side of the vehicle, we have our galley. So here we have PaperStone countertops. These are great because they're made from recycled paper and you can put hot things directly on them. So this is going to be in the graphite gray. On top of that, we have a 2-burner Empava induction cooktop. We have our 15 by 20 Ruvati workstation sink with the cutting board insert. And then underneath that sink, you'll see that we have a 7-gallon removable gray water tank. Also over here, we have a 20-inch flip-up countertop extension in cherry so that workable space in this galley is extended. As I mentioned, we have the backsplash, so that'll be nice for easy cleanup while cooking. And then we just have uppers on top of all of this. They have gas struts for assisted opening and closing, and then they'll also have those RV latches to ensure that everything stays nice and secure while in transit. Underneath our induction cooktop, we just have some nice drawer banks here. All of this again on our V latches, and then a bifold door to get access to our water tank. Moving over to the driver's side, we have a 4.6 cubic foot door style Isotherm fridge with a little freezer up top. Again, we have the PaperStone countertops. This is an ideal height for a standing desk, so this will be a really good workstation. And then we have another flip-up countertop extension back here to really make the most of this space when you don't have bikes mounted to our bike mounts on either side. And then moving over to the passenger side again, we have our closet, and underneath that we have access to our plumbing systems. So our closet here is nice and roomy. We have a hanging bar up top as well as adjustable shelves so they can kind of figure out what's going to work best for them and their gear. And then underneath that, we have access to our plumbing system. So in here, we have a 30-gallon freshwater tank. We have our water pump. We have the access for our exterior shower. And then we'll also have the storage for our Aqua Hot Hydronic heat and hot water system, which is going to allow this vehicle to be 4-season capable, and it's going to pull hot water to our indoor sink as well as our exterior shower. Lastly, when it comes to ventilation in this vehicle, we have a Dometic Penguin II AC unit up top. So that's predominantly going to be used while connected to shore power in this rig. Moving up from there, we have a Max Air fan in the front over the dinette area. And then we have a full pane window over on the passenger side and a C.R. Lawrence T-vent window over on the driver's side. From the rear of this vehicle, you can see our exterior shower back here. And then additionally, we have a final flip down table for outdoor seating. So this is intentionally a little bit lower so that you can be in a camp chair and enjoy a nice meal outside. That wraps up this van tour. Again, I'm Lucy with Rossmönster. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a van tour, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.